Gender inequality is still a thing. Why do men earn more than women do in certain areas like sports or movie acting? It's biased. It's oppression. Women say many things like this, carry banners and act like it's 1842 where women had no rights. I can boldly confirm that there's no use for feminism anymore. Women now have all human rights that men do, and they are free to do whatever they want. That's why modern-day feminists are lazing around with meaningless concerns like nudity, wage gap, and all. Female reporters have always tried to entrap many male athletes and celebrities with questions like this, so in the case the celebrity says it's right, they can then cancel. This particular female reporter asked Rafael Nadal, arguably the greatest tennis player ever, the question, and he absolutely shocked her with his response. Stay with me as we watch the video together, but before we do that, please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more exciting contents like this. Done that? Let's go.
Quería preguntarte que, a pesar de que aquí no pase y que en los 4 Grand Slam haya equiparación salarial entre mujeres y hombres, en muchos otros torneos esto no ocurre. ¿Qué opinión te merece que las mujeres cobren menos que los hombres en el tenis y que en qué crees que se basa esa desigualdad? Gracias.
Pues no lo sé. No sé en qué se basa en el fútbol, o en el golf, o en el modelaje. No sé. ¿Por qué las mujeres ganan más que los hombres en el tema de la moda? Pues no lo sé. Pero ahí sí que tampoco hablamos todo el día de diferencia salarial. Entiendo tu pregunta, pero es que llegamos a un momento dado que estamos haciendo todo el rato preguntas capciosas, preguntas que estamos buscando todo el rato la polémica, ¿no? Y a mí personalmente, como intento evitar la hipocresía habitualmente, pues contesto, y a veces aunque conteste de una manera que considero correcta y ecuánime, vosotros, sin ser una crítica más de la cuenta, os interesa más un titular que pueda vender que lo que yo digo, pues no te voy a contestar más sobre este tema, porque creo que contesto habitualmente de manera coherente y correcta, y a veces se tergiversan las palabras que yo digo, y evidentemente tengo madre, tengo hermana, y son de las personas que más quiero en este mundo. O sea, ¿qué más quiero yo que los hombres y las mujeres seamos exactamente igual y tengamos todos los mismos derechos, ¿no? A quien gane más, quien gane menos, pues es una cosa que en algunos aspectos del tema laboral las mujeres ganarán más, en otros los hombres ganarán más, y lo único que se tiene que conseguir es que no por ser hombre o por ser mujer se gane más o se gane menos. Se tiene que ganar más o se tiene que ganar menos por la calidad de tu trabajo o por lo que tú seas capaz de vender o generar. Todo lo demás, lo siento, pero es hipocresía, y no voy a defender ni voy a decir nada más de lo que os he dicho en este momento, porque después las cosas se salen de lo que es la pura palabra que yo he dicho siempre, ¿no? Todo lo demás está mal.
He said it all. Hypocrisy, that's what it is. You'll never see male models or male porn stars complain about earning less than women in that field, because obviously the women in those fields generate more money and attract more interest compared to the men. It's that simple. The more money you bring, the more you get yourself. Even in football, that is soccer, that she mentioned, and in many other sports, all the male athletes do not earn the same. They earn based on how good they are and how much they generate for their respective teams and clubs. That's why when women bring up the idea of equality, I always laugh it off. I'll be honest, men and women can never be equal. There are differences tied to both genders that make each unique, and it's not equal. There are lots of jobs women can't just do and men are meant to do. When there is trouble, women and children are rescued first, and if there's no chance again, the men are left to fight to safety by themselves. Men and women don't do the same thing, so why should they earn the same thing? No sensible reason. Like I said, these feminists have no actual issues to fight against anymore, and that's why they are doing all these. If it was the same job, and the men in the same company, doing the same exact work, and making as much revenue as the woman gets paid higher, then that's a different case and should be stopped. I don't think there's any company like that though. The gender pay gap is totally fake, and the only real thing is people who do more jobs making more money. That's all.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that? I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets! Nobody is going to women's soccer games! You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena, 1,500 people show up, that's not a good night! The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us?
It's even worse now when this generation of women are not interested in working or learning. At a very young age, you will see men trying to carry their families on their backs already. You'll see teenage boys saying they want to retire, their dads and moms already. I know a lot of boys personally that are already trading Forex, freelancing and drop shipping, all those stuff. From a young age, these boys are focused on earning big and becoming successful. Young ladies of this generation, on the other hand, are focused on relationships, and they keep dating older men who have gone through what all these boys are going through now to become successful themselves. Now time passes, the boys and girls grow older. Now no man wants these women anymore as they have hit the wall, they actually have to work now. They get a job, and let's say they find themselves in the same company as one of the men who spent his youth gathering experience and youth. Then they start working. The man who is obviously more experienced makes more revenue for the company and equally gets paid higher, and the woman starts crying, gender inequality. Make it make sense. There are big female CEOs out there with men working under them, getting paid less. It's just about priorities. Young women these days have made it their priority to be dependent on men. I want a man who can do this for me. I want a man who can do that for me. I don't do broke men. I need a big boy who can take care of all my needs. Imagine a very rich man approaches me at this party we are heading to. I shake my head. These women do not even think themselves as the rich one in their own imagination. Crazy. Men who have made their mind up, sacrificed and toiled to be successful and great, finally became successful and rich. And the women are saying, there are more CEOs named John than female CEOs altogether. Well, doesn't that translate as women need to sit the fuck up and work harder to get to that position? No, not with these feminists that are in a constant gender war with men who do not care about their opinions. They never want to earn something, they believe they automatically deserve it. Maybe the male CEOs should step down and let females with less experience take over then, and watch the companies crumble. Like Rafael Nadal said, it is hypocrisy. Women and men already have equal rights and opportunities. No woman is restricted from being a doctor or lawyer if she wants to be in developed countries. No one is stopping a woman from becoming what she wants to be. And in fact, society has made it easier for serious women to become successful these days with the numerous NGOs dedicated to helping them and financing them. So what's the problem? I need an answer. That will be all for today on Latest Juice. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. I will be checking. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, as it gives me the perfect motivation to keep creating contents like this for you. And also click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I drop a new video. See you again soon. Cheers.